me see. 100. Well, it is Saturday morning. Back out here. Back in that same area that I was hunting last night. So, got out here pretty early. I got about an hour and a half until shooting light. So, go climb in this tree here. Walk down here and climb up in this tree, get set up before daylight. Hopefully we have some more action today. Last night was pretty exhilarating. Seeing that bear and seeing those does. Still can't believe I missed that bear. So mad at myself, but what are you gonna do, right? I was pretty amped up, so I don't know what I did, but yeah. At any rate, I'm gonna get my stuff together and head on down here. I'm pretty tired today. I stayed up too late last night. Had a hard time getting up this morning, so hopefully I can survive the morning. But I'm definitely gonna need a nap today before I come back out tonight. Hopefully I don't even have to come out tonight because I'll be butchering a deer. Let's hope. So yeah, Saturday morning, time to get at it. Well, made it to the tree, as you can see. And we got it. First light a little while ago. I've been sitting here just kind of watching and listening. Thought I heard some footsteps earlier, right before daylight. Hard to tell though. I have seen 3 or 4 squirrels so far. A couple big birds flew through. No ducks this morning. So maybe I'd hear some ducks. Maybe heading down to this creek down here. And yeah, pretty quiet for the most part. Acorns are falling though. I mean, there's just acorns raining out of the trees. So that's great news. Hopefully that keeps up because get the deer in here feeding on those acorns. It's nice this morning. Yeah, there's a storm rolling in tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and Monday. So I can kind of feel it today. I came out this morning. I thought maybe the storm had moved up and maybe it was going to get rain today. Still could though. We'll see. Because it just feels like it's got that rain feeling to it, you know. Just excited to be out here again. I'm still amped up from last night. Still can't believe that bear. I don't know if I don't remember because I was so amped up yet last night, but so I'd forgotten my bino harness. I had my binos, my rangefinder in it. So I wasn't able to get a good range on anything. I'm going to go back over there. I'm in the same area, so I'm going to go back over to where the tree I was in last night, and then get a range on it. I must have just overestimated it. I thought it was like 30 yards, and then I shot over his back. So, but I went home last night and took the bino harness, threw it in the truck. I usually keep it in my truck, but I had been doing some shooting throughout the week, and instead of putting it back in my truck where I keep it usually, I just set it in the garage, and then forgot to get it when I rolled out yesterday. Pretty stupid. Talking to Chris last night, it's like I got this monkey on my back for this archery. I mean, last year in Kansas, 2 days in a row. I shot that one day. I shot that doe. If you haven't watched, our Kansas series from last year, go back and watch us getting our butts kicked. But I shot that doe, and then we never recovered her. We looked everywhere. It was a high shot. It wasn't a good shot. Looked like it might have been high shoulder. We never recovered her. We stopped finding blood, and I was pretty upset about that. And then, just one of the reasons I upgraded to this arrow setup I'm using. Heavier arrow, better penetration. I think if I was shooting these arrows last year, that doe wouldn't have gone far. And then the next morning, I shot over a buck. I thought he was 40 yards, and he was 30. I didn't have a rangefinder last year, so as soon as we came back from that trip, and I bought a rangefinder. And definitely got this monkey on my back that I really just want to get rid of, so I can a little more confidence in myself. So, well, I'm gonna hang out here for a while, and hopefully something walks up. Yeah, that's the other thing. I forgot my base plate for the camera, for my camera arm. So I'm holding my camera. If something walks up this morning, I'm going to have to try and use the GoPro to get some video, because I'm not going to get it with this, because I forgot my base plate. Oh well. That happens when you rush around and you don't put things where they're supposed to be, and you forget. So, there's your lesson for today. Don't be like this ding dong. Well, it's about 10:30. Back at the truck. Climbed down, walked around a little bit. Didn't see anything. Not much action at all today, other than squirrels. Got future Marine Corps officers over there shooting on the range, or a range. Yeah, starting to drizzle a little bit. Not supposed to rain today, so we're gonna keep an eye on this, and hopefully I can get out here this evening. If not, next week. Yeah, it's alright. I got homework and chores to do anyways, so if I can't get out, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to get out. I want to get that first deer of the season, get that in the freezer so I can have a little bit of meat security. Alright, that's about it for this morning. And I'm going to head to the house. See you later. Well, I'm back out here. It's not raining. Just had some drizzles, midday. Looks like we're going to be good for the evening. But there is a storm moving in tomorrow. I'm hoping maybe that gets the deer up and moving this evening. And the moon is waning, so we're on the back half of the half moon. So getting close to that new moon. So I'm hoping maybe get them up moving. It's a little windy. So we'll see. Maybe this will help. And get in here early, get set up. Get up in this tree and just hang out for a few hours, and hope that maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock, kind of like yesterday, we get some of those does moving in. Maybe I'll get lucky and that bear will move in. Anyway, when I get my gear here and get in there, get set up, I'll touch base with you when I get in my tree. Well, I made it. Took a little bit to kind of figure out where I was going to set up tonight, just because it's the same area, but the wind's going pretty good, and didn't quite have the winds that I thought I would have, or I hoped I would have at least. So I kind of pull an audible. So I'm actually down. It's fine though, because I'm actually down closer to that creek bed where those deer came from last night. So, and my wind is kind of going. It's in my face. The creek bed's over my left shoulder, so the wind's kind of, as long as they don't come from back this way over my right shoulder, it should be okay. I'm pretty sure they didn't last night, but
I mean, you never know what they'll do tonight. So, at any rate, I got a decent enough setup for tonight. I've got, if they come from down here and go the way they went last night, I've got pretty good shooting lanes. So, and got this. Pretty important. Yeah. Rangefinder. I went and checked that spot where I shot that bear last night. 20 yards, which means that would be why I shot over him. So 10 yards off, which means I also took a bad shot too, which is part of it. But probably I just held high and then used the wrong pin, because even between 20 and 30 should have been okay. But I am using pretty heavy arrows, so there is still a pretty good difference between my 20 and 30 pin than some people's. Using a 650 grain arrow with a lot of FOC, I do get some significant drop. So who knows? Still kicking myself for that, but that's how it goes. Well, I'm going to sit here and cool off because I got all sweaty getting in here carrying this monstrosity of a climbing stand. I got to get something different. This is getting ridiculous. Carrying a bag, because I got a backpack, and that I strapped to the climbing stand, and then hike it all in here. So, yeah, that's not a whole lot of fun. Anyway, cool off a little bit and dry out, so I can put my warming layers on for the temperature drop that will be coming here in the next couple hours. So, at any rate, I'm going to hang out and watch the leaves fall and try not to get hit in the head by acorn, because it's raining acorns. Alright folks, see ya. Hopefully next time I talk to you, I'm talking about deer that stand in front of me that I'm getting ready to shoot. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that was kind of cool. Seen a couple coyotes out here. They look like nice looking animals. All fluffy. Yep. 2 of them running around. Not real big. Yeah, that one, first one, he pegged me quick. Yeah, he pegged me right away. But the other one, I don't think the other one really knew why I was here. It's 2 days in a row I've had excitement. I mean, 2 does yesterday, and the bear, and seen these 2 coyotes. It's a good little spot. Well, hopefully some deer come showing up here in the next little bit. Should be about that time for them to get up and moving around. Let's hope. Well, that's it for tonight. That's it for today. Saw a bunch of squirrels and saw those 2 coyotes. And that's it. So, no hunting tomorrow because we don't allow Sunday hunting in the state of Virginia, which I'm not even going to go down that road. But, yep, won't be out tomorrow. We're going to take care of some stuff tomorrow. It's supposed to pour rain tomorrow anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, get some homework done, get some chores done in the house, hang out with the family, And yeah, be out here next weekend. Got some stuff going on next weekend, but I'll be out here probably Friday afternoon, Saturday morning. Probably not the same area necessarily, but I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of animals here, but I don't want to pigeonhole myself into one area. But if you're seeing stuff, you're seeing stuff. So same thing Chris and I talked about last year at the area he was hunting down there in Georgia. You know, seeing stuff, you know, and you got a lot of sign, you got a lot of activity on the trail camera and stuff. You know, it's hard to kind of give up on a spot when you know they're there. So, and having seen this bear here and seen the deer here, it's kind of hard to give it up. But at any rate, I'm going to get out of here, get home, get some dinner, hang out with the family. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully next time we're putting some meat in the freezer. See ya.